Okay, so this is the unboxing of my new floor mats that have made it in this video. I'm just going to talk about these floor mats. I'm going to talk about the anchoring system that it comes with. I'm going to show some different options and pricing. And eventually we're going to see them inside the car. I talk about the Stingray name a little bit. So this is just an unboxing, and I do show how these are to be mounted also. Anyway, it's an unboxing, but I've already opened the box. But this is a double logo, which I thought, the thing about the Corvette interior is they're beautiful cars, but honestly, and I love them, but they miss a little bit of a pizzazz. And I think a person needs to do just a little something like this to really bring that pizzazz back that is a little bit lacking. Even though they stopped using the Stingray badging back then, I really love the Stingray name. It still represents the Corvette spirit to me. I've always been impressed with the Corvette's interior, smart design, and awesome colors. And so was my dog. My dog's impressed too. But I wanted to make them even more eye-catching. That's why I got embroidered seats and these special floor mats. They bring back the excitement that I think was missing before. I know my car didn't originally have the Stingray badge, but I'm not worried about keeping it all original. Restoring a car is like an art, and I think people should make what they want makes them happy. Should do what they want makes them happy. So I'm super excited to have the double logo and bring back the Stingray name. It's an added special touch to my beloved Corvette. So here's a real up-close look. It does have a real rubbery, sticky backside. Grommets are well placed, well made. The stitching is really tight, and just really impressed with that. Okay, so I can't hardly talk about floor mats without also talking about the safety anchors. These anchors sit in here through the grommet like this and hold the mat in place. It's a safety issue because if you've ever been driving a car and you have a mat slide up and bunch up underneath behind the pedal, it's yeah, it can definitely be a safety issue. So I was just reading through the instructions on how to install these, and I'm going to share that very quickly here. So if this is your car and you have it set where it's supposed to be, what you would do is, zoom in on that, you would mark where the screw hole needs to be. The anchor needs to sit. This is towards the rear of the car, that's towards the front of the car. Okay, so once you mark, and this is the dining room table, my wife would kill me if I really marked that up. So, but if I'd take the flathead screwdriver and mark that. Okay, so then what I would do is take my handy dandy screwdriver, and there's a groove. I don't know if the camera can really see it, but there's a groove, and you would turn this, and the instructions say 6 times, and this is a pretty big thread, and that would anchor down into your carpet. Now, let me tell you, your carpet will have insulation underneath it that's all about this thick. So it should anchor into your carpet and into your insulation, and then just barely, if at all, hit the actual floorboard. So that will anchor your mat in place. And that's all there is to it. And when you're looking to buy your floor mats, make sure they come with anchors. When I was researching mine, I saw some horror stories where people had bought their floor mats, even new floor mats, and had no anchors. So they had to find the right anchor to go with it, etc., etc. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so just real quick to help the audience, I'm not I repeat, I'm not being sponsored by anybody for this video, but just to help. I've ultimately got my floor mats through Lloyd Mats, and it's lloydmats.com. And this will tell you where to buy. Ultimately, I got mine through these people here, the Maryland Auto Mats. They have an eBay store, and I don't want to get too much down that road. I know because I'm not being sponsored by anybody, and I don't want to take away from other people who sell these mats. I know Mid-America Corvette also sells these mats, and just pricing wise, you're looking at roughly, for a double logo, you're looking at about $160. See, there's mine. Okay, so you're looking at about $160. Single logo, you drop down to 102 or so, and you can pick out whatever you want. And just so you know, you can do personalized as well. Again, this is just information. I hate to go down this road too much, but that at least gives you an idea. And just for fun, if you're curious, this is what the original floor mats looked like. My car did not come with floor mats, but I did some extensive research, and this is what would have originally came with my car. It just says Corvette up there, which is pretty cool, I confess. But that's just FYI if you're curious what the original floor mats look like, if you're one of those people who wants to make things original. Okay, so if you're familiar with my channel, then you know this car's under construction. It's a, let's see if I can zoom out. It's a 1978 silver anniversary. Okay, there's the floor mat sitting there, just so you can see what it's like, the driver's side. Okay, and then we'll go over there to the passenger side just real quick. There's the embroidered seat that I was talking about for that extra nice touch. And there's the passenger. Let's go around and look at the passenger side here. Okay, so there is the passenger side in there. Really happy with how that turned out. And I don't know if the camera can really pick it up, but it's a silver stitching. And the car is silver, it's silver anniversary. And so pretty excited about that. There's a closer look at the seat stitching for the new seat cover. Anyway, a lot more projects to come, getting there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps with all your floor mat decisions. Have a great day.